G'day viewers, it's Wednesday, it's hump day. We've made it halfway through the week. Congratulations to you. No small feat. I know I have to drag myself out of bed, and I'm sure I'm not the only one, but we're here. We've made it halfway. We soldier on. And Wednesdays, again, traditionally, I make WAINGAFAT Wednesday, an acronym that stands for Who Am I Not Giving a Fuck About Today? And today there's a big one. Someone in terrible financial trouble, apparently. Life ruined, but he's garbage, so I couldn't give a fuck. One, Milo Yiannopoulos. Shameless, opportunistic shit stirrer, promoter of hate and bigotry, and taker of people's money. Now, he is one of the people who've made a living just by being an asshole. See, this is why I get annoyed at people saying, oh, it's so hard to express conservative ideas now. A, it isn't. B, the sort of asshole who's usually complaining about this is not even talking about any sort of traditional conservative political value. They're just being bigots. They're just being assholes. They're not even trying to make points that can be supported by arguments. They're just being assholes. That's what it takes to be a right-wing, media, high-profile pundit these days. The willingness to just be an arsehole, and to be a shameless arsehole, to never take responsibility for anything you say, to never accept any repercussions for what you say, and some people take it a little bit far. Whether it's Gavin McInnes starting a violent right-wing neo-Nazi gang and then going oopsie when he finds out he's a subject of FBI investigation, or Milo Yiannopoulos spending other people's money on a lavish lifestyle and running up debts, apparently to the tune of somewhere between $2 and $4 million. Interestingly, it seems the biggest chunk he owes to his own company, which if you're not used to company structures, you might wonder how that works. Well, in short, he's probably going to be in immense trouble with the tax department in possibly more than one country, because when you don't run a company structure properly, like when you treat a company's resources as your personal piggy bank and the appropriate taxes and whatnot are not paid, you end up in serious trouble. My God, in a lot of jurisdictions, you'll get chased less persistently for a murder than you will for tax evasion or company fraud, unless you're right at the top of the tree, and then you can do both with impunity. We all know that. But Milo Yiannopoulos, not at the top of the tree. He's a gimp, and he is one of these ones who's meant to be coming to Australia. It's been very interesting. Various shit stirrers who wanted to make money. They're going, oh, I'm going to get people out there. We had Milo Yiannopoulos came out last year. And we had Stefan Molyneux, and what's her name, Southern. And there was supposed to be another one with Gavin McInnes and Tommy Robinson. Gavin McInnes apparently denied visa on grounds of his poor character, which is absolutely correct thing to do. And I personally think Tommy Robinson should go the same way. There's also the question of if he's ever even going to avoid being in jail for shit he's done in England. And one of the people who tried to organise one tour and had to put it off, then, we're going to have backups. I'm going to have Ann Coulter. I'm going to have Milo Yiannopoulos. But then it turns out there's disagreements about money, and there's slagging back and forth, and Milo doxed the Australian organisers of one thing, gave their home addresses, and said that people should give them shit, and he's been very public, very obnoxious. The people who wanted to run the tour, being very public and saying he's a shit, and who knows where it's going to end up. People threatening court cases, but basically they're all fucking scum, so hopefully it ends up bad for all of them. And hey, if you're someone who wants to go on some ridiculous free speech shit and say these things are great and these people are awesome, I'm going to let you in on a little secret. This is something that they occasionally let slip themselves, but this is the one thing they rarely admit publicly. They hate you more than I do. They think you are pathetic, and they are using you in this colossal scam to take your money. They know they don't have to have any integrity at all. They say just ridiculous, provocative shit for the sake of saying it to wind up, honestly, quite stupid, emotionally stunted fuckwits. And if you've called yourself a fan of any of those people, I will not back down one fucking iota. This is not like, oh, a different point of view. You're a moron, you're emotionally stunted, and you're fucking scum, quite honestly. And every time one of these scams come up, and these people taking money for whether it's a show, a tour, for making a documentary, and it never happens, but they've taken people money, I just fucking laugh, because you deserve it. You stupid fucking morons fall for this again and again and again and again. And these people are fucking laughing at you because their scam is so obvious. It's not cunning or clever or multi-layered. It's out there in the open. They are obvious scammers. They are pulling the same scams again and again, and you fucking morons just keep giving them money and they just keep coming back to do it again. Hell, I'm a better friend to you than these people. I mean, to be fair, I hate you as much as they hate you, but at least I'm honest about it and open about it, and at least I don't take your money. This is just a scam. These people don't even believe the shit they say. I mean, I'm sure Milo Yiannopoulos is actually a horrible, hateful, amoral little garbage troll, but he doesn't say these things because of any deeply held belief. He worked out the scam, say this shit, and fuckwits give you money. If I wanted a lot of money, if I was obsessed with attention above all else, all I do is go, oh, I've been red-pilled. Everything I said about equal rights and being against bigotry and being supportive of feminism, that's all wrong. I now see the alt-right are correct, and it's all about free speech, and I'm now fighting this oppression of the social justice warriors. If I did that, even after admitting here if I did it, it would be a scam. If I went and did it, it would still fucking work, because the people who support these scammers are so fucking stupid. Yiannopoulos is a lying fucking scammer, and I hope he goes to fucking jail for tax evasion. And anyone who bought tickets to any of these things and can't get refunds and have been ripped off, you deserve it, and I hope you never see any of your money back, because I don't give a fuck about you.